Let's see if it actually works right and it doesn't add it together. There we go. And we are live with our newest game, Paper Mario, for the Nintendo 64. Alright. Hope you guys are still here enjoying this. Alright, so as you can see, I have my game set up especially for the stream. This was the game that was actually on this game pack when I bought it back when I was a kid in 2001. I've never deleted it for whatever reason. So I've got this one. This is going to be played just on the stream. And I hope you guys really enjoy this, because I know I am. Here we go. And I guess let me know. I know you guys had played Donkey Kong 64, and now as we transition to a new game, have you guys played Paper Mario before? Or maybe it's the successor to Paper Mario, which was Paper Mario in the 1,000-Year Door for the GameCube. That game will eventually be on this channel as well. That's probably my second favorite game, is Paper Mario in the 1,000-Year Door. That would probably be number 2, and this game would probably be number 4. So I do Donkey Kong 64, Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, believe it or not, NFL Street for the GameCube, and then Paper Mario. So this one is an RPG. It's got RPG elements to it, turn-based attacking, and yeah, and all that jazz. And it's just going to be fun. This one, I love the way that the game's put together, because it's definitely like a storybook feel. And everybody has, you know, paper attributes. A lot of people don't like it just because there's not enough in this game, whereas they change that formula in 1,000-Year Door, where you can like turn into a paper airplane and you can turn sideways and stuff like that. Oh, well, very cool. You were just ahead of the game, Hydra. So let's see, because Dry Desert is the second world in this this game. First one is just a Koopa-based kingdom world there, and then what? 4 is Tubba Wubba Bubba or Tubba Bubba. We're going to get to a point in one of the live streams where I'm going to have a story to tell you guys about that, which is something I'm not proud of, but it's fun. It's not that bad. Hey, princess. And this game actually kind of has a tie-in with Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, which we're also playing, which is on Tuesdays. So if you guys are interested in that game and watching me fail miserably in a game I'd never played prior to, feel free to check that out. 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Oh, excuse me. All that excitement from Donkey Kong 64 has worn me out. Dun dun. So in this game, guys, is the sound alright? Do I need to turn it up, down? Is it perfect? Oh, and I don't read, by the way. So, I know what's going to happen. Dun, 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 dun. What a shock, it's Mario. So, anyway, what I was alluding to with Kirby is that in that game they're trying to get the Star Rod. And that's actually what Bowser uses to power himself up in this game. Just slap me in the face. That's not even cool, dude. So as you can see up top, it shows me my heart points, or health. My flower points, which allows me to do special moves using my badges, that sort of thing. The stars in the circles are... When I reach 100, I level up, and then it allows me to add 5 heart points, 5 flower points or 3 badge points, or BP. Oh, excuse me. And then coins are just used to purchase things. Uh-oh. And see, this game is a little bit different, just because, like I said, it is a turn-based game. But we'll move right along. I'm almost dead, though. And it looks like we do have a new viewer in the live stream channel, so I appreciate you checking it out. Thinking we're gonna go probably at least, you know, 35, 40 minutes. We'll see how far we get. Because I know that the cutscene at the end of Donkey Kong 64 was longer than I anticipated. So we'll get through all this yakety yak at the beginning of the game, and then we'll actually get to playing. Pew! Bye! No! Yeah, and this game actually came out near the end of the Nintendo 64's life cycle. It came out in 2001, I think February, and then the GameCube came out in like September 2001. So that gives you gives you kind of a timeline. So a lot of people haven't played this game before. So I happened to get it just on a whim when EB Games, which would eventually be bought out by GameStop, they had it for sale, and I talked my mom into buying it for me. I had no idea, I'd never played the game before, and that was an amazing purchase, to say the least. So these are the star sprites, or star spirits, excuse me. Oh man, now I'm really yawning. They are basically they're what we're trying to save. Each one of them, you know, in their own world. The first one we're going to be saving is the mustachioed man right there. And so they give us this star power. It will allow us to use special moves that each one of them will have. So the one I like to use is the one that does 7 damage to things. It's the guy with the glasses. He's the third one we have to get. I think he's third. Excuse me again. So we got Goombella here helping us. I think it's Goombella. No, wait, that Goombella is in the other game. So also a funny story for Thousand Year Door. I played it. I got it when I was in 6th grade, and I actually started writing a book about it. Like I found the strategy guide, and I would actually write dialogue and everything. I ended up writing like 80-some pages, and I had just gotten to the 4th world writing, and I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, Goombara. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. So we'll get through this prologue for sure. Don't it? And so whenever you go to the Toad Inn, you can heal. See, like, we can do different things. Like this would eventually be a warp pipe. This is how we save. So we're gonna go ahead and save because this game definitely. Oh, it probably won't let me save right now. Oh, there it goes. So this game doesn't actually save on its own, as I unfortunately found out the hard way. So let's go walk over this way and see what's over here. See if there's anything. I don't think there is, but I just want to double check. So this is where we would have fell to begin with. When we fell from the heavens and we are a star boy or a star man or a rocket man. So head on in here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go out here and talk to this old man. Goompa, get it? Haha. Is there a star piece back there? I'm pretty sure there is. Hey, buddy. You have to leave right now? Yeah. So we're just to the outside of Toad Town. Best of luck, Mario. Hee 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 hee. And this is Cammy Koopa. She is one of the lesser, or I guess she is the right-hand man or woman in this particular situation to Bowser in this game. No! I'm yawning again. No, excuse me. It's 8 o'clock my time and I'm yawning. I think I'm officially old. Well, so this is a block that can only, because you get 2 attacks with Mario, or 3 technically. You have item attacks, or the star attacks, like the specialty moves. Then you have jump abilities, which, you know, you get new shoes and to make your attack stronger, that sort of thing, as you go through the game. And then there's the hammer. And then, like, this one requires the basic hammer. See, I'm hitting B right now, and obviously it's not doing anything. So we have to go and find the hammer. So we're gonna come out here and go talk to Goompa again. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. So when all that commotion happening, when she slammed that down, it broke the back porch there. So now we're gonna have to find our way back out. Alright, so there's another one down here where we can't break it. So he said, long story short for everything he said, there is a hammer nearby. It looks just like this. So we got our first coin. Wow, it's been forever since I've played the game, but I can still remember the music. So we just need to find the one that has the hammer in it. Ta-da! So now it shows, now we have a hammer ability. So I can do this and hit trees and such, and then that would help me in my quest. Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And see, what's really cool about this game is that there's so many things that you can go and try to collect. Let's go break this stuff over here. Make sure there's nothing on top. Oh, look, multiple ones there. Alright, let me hit my... So then this is like your character sheet, so to speak. So your badge points, your flower points, your heart points. Shows you what hammer you have, what kind of boots you have, items. Shows you your spirits. And this is the cool thing. It shows you the map of this entire world. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's so simple, yet I can't get enough of it. So like we're here. We are just to the west of Toad Town, which is the main hub, that's where the Princess Castle would be right there. So we're gonna have to do some stuff over here. This is the Koopa Bros Tower where we're gonna go first. They're the first boss. And then Hydra was talking about he was in the dry desert. Well, that is here, and that is the second one. So kind of give you a heads up on which way we're headed. Let the old man go in front of me and get beat up in the process. Dun, 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 dun. And this is our wannabe nemesis. We'll run into him a bunch, and he'll slowly get stronger. See, I have 2 different abilities, so I can use my items, I can use my jump, or I can use my hammer. So like if he had a spike on his head, which he eventually will, you don't want to jump on him because he's going to do damage to you. Well, like there are specialty badges that will reduce the amount of damage or you won't get hit by prickly foes, that sort of thing. So this game is completely like you win and lose by how well you know what to do and to like use badges for certain certain situations. And another nice thing is that you don't like if you use a lot of special abilities, maybe you want to get a lot more flower points than you do. So he just learned a special ability. So now he's probably gonna hit me harder. Yep. So I'm gonna have to be careful. But so if you use abilities more, well then maybe you should get some more flower points, and it allows you to do that. Now, see, those are star points, and the big ones there at the bottom right-hand corner of my screen are 10s. So I'm already 20%, 1/5 of the way to a new level. We're definitely going to get a new level, before this is over with. And as you can already tell, I know a heck of a lot more about this game. Even though Donkey Kong 64 is my favorite game, I hadn't done everything. So now I have. I've beat this game before. Ta-da! And these are items, and then they're going to tell me about items. So then I can use items should I want to, that sort of thing, which I don't need to. However, this item here will heal me. Doesn't give you flower points though. I should have jumped on that. I think that was the one. See, so this one, it doesn't break. This one requires the super hammer, which is actually found in, I want to say it's found in the dry ruins for the second world. So let's go ahead and head up here. Boing. Grab this fire flower. We're going to need it here in a few minutes. Well, you don't need it. You don't need items. They just make your life easier. Alright, so we're basically going to be learning how to fight. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. And if you see up there, that is a star piece. And see, you can make a first strike, or they can hit you first, and that means you do damage to start the fight. And these guys each have 2 health, so he's already dead. I'm like a walking encyclopedia for this game. Alright, so see, so this one has a spike on his head. So we don't want to jump on him because he will do damage, as that he's about to tell me. I'm almost just as bad as the NPCs in the game, telling you the things you probably already know. Da-da-da-da-da. So this stuff is just basically getting me acclimated to the game. So if you jump on something with wings, it knocks their wings off. And see, I can't hit the guy that's flying if he's got wings if I'm trying to use the hammer. So I'll go ahead and beat this guy so I don't have to take 2 damage my next turn. And what's cool, as you saw, he waited to attack me, where you can actually block abilities if you can time it right. I've been trying to do it. I haven't learned that ability yet. They didn't allow me to. So we're just moving right along so far, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. And see, there was a heart point, so it allowed me to heal a little bit. So I'll first strike these guys. First striking them makes these go by faster. It makes them only 1 turn. Because I know you guys want to see in more detail, because all this stuff is pretty juvenile. But dun 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 dun. Ta-da! Be right back. Oh, food time, huh? You better bring some for everybody else. But we'll still be here, Hydra, so don't sweat the small stuff. Dun 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 dun. And as you can see, we're back where we started. Let me out. And the old man's not dead after all. But yeah, these games are surprisingly large. There are so many things that you can do off the beaten path that you don't have to do at all in the game, like to beat it. But, for example, you eventually get followers, like Goombro guy, the guy with the blue hat here. He's going to be our companion, and then because Mario attacks, companion attacks, enemy attacks. And I don't want to ruin too much, but one of them is, see, this is our first badge, by the way. So then you can go into the menu and equip the badge, and then it uses flower points to use the special ability. But one, oh shoot, I don't need to. He's gonna have to tell me what to do. Thank you. Yes. Okay, take off the badge. Exit the menu. Anyway, one of our followers will eventually be a Paracoopa that is a mail carrier. And there will be all over the Mushroom Kingdom, which is the world of Mario, there will be random letters. You take the letters to random people, which some of the letters are going to come back here. And so you can, when you're all the way done with the game, there's still so much you can do. You can go around, you can collect all the star pieces, and we have Goombario that's helping us. So now we have a follower. And then you change the followers out. They each have special abilities. Like his is Tattle, so he tells you information about the people that we're fighting against. Alright, so let's save it up here. Da-da-da-da. Hope you guys are learning a lot if you haven't played this game before. Oh, and one of the special things for this game is there is a cooking part of it, to where you can make also, I'm going to talk this, he's going to peel off. But you can cook and make different things, and I know Haley, my moderator, would absolutely love that. If she's still watching, that is. Wink, wink. I'll eventually have to have her come and play some games with me and figure out if she can cook. I knew you were still there. So I'm going to go ahead and switch. Because see, I can tattle. It doesn't cost me anything, and it tells you how much their health is and that sort of thing. But yeah, the cooking thing, Haley, is in both games. So I know you're going to enjoy that. Oh, I didn't put the badge back on. So you'll have to be looking forward to that. Because, like, we can literally, you go out and you get your sugar, you get your flour, you make cakes, you do this, you do that. And there's one cake, like, in between every one of the chapters, since it's like a book, Paper Mario, get it? Every one of the chapters has a in-between with Princess Peach, and one of them we actually get to bake a cake. So that's kind of cool. So it's like Cooking Mama before Cooking Mama was cool. Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, another cool thing about this game, let me put this badge on, is that there are so many enemies. Absolutely so many enemies. And another thing that's cool is that in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, there's this thing called a Pit of 100 Trials, which I've never beat personally, but that there is literally 100 floors of enemies, and then you know, try to beat them at the end. And you have to fight Bonetail. I never did that, so we'll be doing that once we get to that part of the live stream. As you see, I've used 2 flower points to use that special move that did 3 damage. And trust me, I'm not always going to be talking about every little thing we do, but it's just kind of cool to do this up again, because it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I'm going to go ahead and tattle on these guys and show you what this is. So it tells you it's a Goomba. It tells you his max health and attack and defensive power. Defensive power is, so if he has a defensive power 1, he takes 1 less damage. So now it will show me that health. The one nice thing is there's a badge called Peekaboo that will always do that. I usually wear it just to be easier. It just makes it easier. Dun, 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 dun. As you can see, we're already halfway to the level. And I'll probably be choosing some health. This is usually an item or a badge. This is close call. So when I'm in danger, I have a chance of missing, or they have a chance of missing me. So I can use that, and see down there I have 1 available badge power left. I'll talk to this. Yum, yum, yum. And I'll hit him there. I try to see how long I can go, how many chapters before I take damage. So I'm going to do this on a Paragoomba because it'll beat it, and then he'll die. And that way, I can take 2 of them out and be strategic about it. Sometimes there are enemies that stop you from attacking others, and you have to do them in order. The one I'm thinking of is actually in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, which I'm probably just going to call it Paper Mario 2, because Paper Mario and The Thousand Year Door is a long title. There we go. Heal up to full. I guess it does give me flower points. I didn't realize that. Alrighty. Got our first mini baddies. Blue and red Goomba. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm going to go ahead and use a special ability. I think these each have 5. If I remember. Because he just took 4 damage. How'd you like some of this? Ow. Ow. If I remember right, it's really easy to do this first world. This is not going to tell me how much they have. So he's taken 6, so they each have 6 health. Cause see, if I would have done my big move, I would have known. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the music's really cool in this game too. So now I'm in danger. So when you have 5 heart points or lower, you are in danger. And so that's when that peekaboo or the close call one would take an effect. And then if you're at 1 health, you're at peril, and then basically you're gonna die. So fist bump, guys. Got the first mini boss, because though they're technically mini, like they're a mini boss. Jump on up here. I really should go back and heal real fast. So I will. It would look really bad if I died, you know, at the very beginning of my live stream. I think that wouldn't look so good. Yeah, I just love the music. I love this game too. And this is gonna be a bad guy. I missed it. Now see, I could use some flower points, but there's no reason to, because it's not going to save me a turn. So if I beat one of them, I'm still going to have to it's still going to get to attack me, so there was no reason to use any badge points or any flower points. Bonk. So we're getting really close to a level. I think they have it tailored where if you kill or you beat up all the baddies, because there's no killing in this game, you get a level. And I eventually will skip things. I'm not gonna beat everything. Gotta get rid of that word out of my vocabulary. And we've got a King Goomba here. So now we get to fight them again, which is one of the reasons why we wanted to make sure and have that fire flower, and don't want to use it until now. So I can do this. and just blow them out of the water. And now they're done. So I don't have to worry about taking that damage. So he took one. Now he's gonna drop those things on our heads. So we're gonna level up here, I believe, so I might as well just freely use my points. Boom. Well, that was easy. Yeah, see? Boom! Level up! And then it has this little interlude where I can choose. Do I want to have 15 health, 10 flower points, or potentially 3 more badge points? Which, one of the badge points where they'll give you health, so it's actually better to grab this one. But we're going to go ahead and take the free health right now. Alright, well we beat them, so now what do we have to do? Boop! We have to boop the button. Good fight and all, just if you find a blue button, don't press it. Oh, you've already pressed it. No! This is the kind of cool, like it's like everything's out of a storybook, or it's made of paper, that sort of thing. See, those are just stick-ons. Ta-da! Boing. Boing flip. Scrubs reference right there. And he's blasting off again. Just like Jesse and James. So I know there's something else over here. We're going to hit it. Ta-da! And you can turn the star pieces in for things. Definitely leave the video a thumbs up if you enjoy this music. There is some amazing, amazing music in this game. I don't think I can hit this one. Oh, I can. I just have to actually hit the tree. Alright, so we should be getting close to Toad Town right about now. With Cammy watching our progress. Save and continue. Save and quit. Gonna save and continue. So this is those in-between little like in-between videos that kind of progress the story. And this is when you meet I want to call him Starfy. It's not Starfy. It's a game that Haley plays for the DS. But I'm gonna call him Starfy. Depending on how long this one is, I don't remember. Basically, this tells us where we need to go, or like we learn new things about people. And these are definitely not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cause see, that one's black, clearly, and that one's yellow. No orange, no purple. Show them their superpower. Who's there? Nobody. Oh. I guess we don't actually do anything with them yet. Sleepy sheep, so it puts them to sleep. There are different things like that in the game as well. Drop that bad boy down. Get this chest. Ta-da! Woo! So that one allows us to throw our hammer. And we've made it to Toad Town. See, that pipe right there actually goes right back to Mario's house. So, and then all these houses have different things. Some of them are completely worthless, some of them aren't. Yeah, and Rusty is the person who makes food. So Haley will definitely want to meet Rusty as soon as possible. So like, there's just different things that we can't get without having other followers or be progressing the story. And this one is an item shop. You can carry up to 10 items. Yep. And then eventually there's the dojo upstairs that we want to fight. So we'll do that. This is the soothsayer, the seer, you know, whatever you want to call him. This here will be the bad shop. So they're currently not open. They will be soon though. There's the post office in the background. There is this area, which we're definitely not going to go later on. Wink, wink. And these toads sure look weird. I wonder who they could possibly be. Alright, so we're going to head up here real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember if we're supposed to go over here yet or not, to be honest with you. Because this starts heading off to the Star Summit, which is where we eventually ascend later on. We'll find out. So this is really cool. This is kind of where Paper Mario and Kirby share, you know, world, so to speak, in canon. And look who's waiting for us. Welcome, Mario. I've been waiting for you. See, so their spirits are here, but, you know, they're not. Yeah, trust me, there's a lot of dialogue in this game. And I want to skip as much as possible. And her ability to heal. This guy, I don't remember what his is, because I never use it. It's probably something scholarly, because he's book smart. Say. Alright, this is what I was waiting on. We'll probably go ahead and do this, and then we'll probably end our live stream. We've been going for a little while, so... You always know when Bowser's headed our way. So he's gonna, obviously, he doesn't feel threatened because he doesn't think Mario's coming back, so he's gonna tell Princess Peach everything. Hello? Somebody at the window. It's Starfy. And this is our little buddy. I kind of wish he was our follower, honestly. He's twink. He's super cute. He is only a close second to me, of course. Wink, wink. So basically, he's going to be our go-between. He's our informant. And this is the one where you sometimes take less damage, as long as you have it with you. And eventually we get to explore the castle with her. Thought this was a super cool idea for a game. Out of the box thinking. Well, because it's like Super Mario RPG for the SNES. But, you know, I really like the way they put it together. And this game is very much a part of my childhood as well. Bonk! Starfy, why did you hit us? So he's basically going to tell us where we need to go next. And here, take this. And the princess's find. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So it's basically going to tell us how to use it. So when you hit it just before landing. Now. And see, it allows me to do a special ability. It allows me to do more. And multiple hits. And then now we can... And see, we took nothing. And it's just because we had that... oh, I get it. All because we had that necklace. Ooh. And then you let go. Boom, 2 damage. So it makes it a lot easier to kill all those. So practice it. Oh, I don't want to practice. I'm done. Thank you. And, yep, we had a follower. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to have to practice now. Oops. I'm not doing very good. So, boom, 4 damage. You're going down. Da-da-da-na-na. Well, there's no follower now. Bye, Starfy. Oh, you're back. You must save the princess. No way. Alright, and we're done here. So we'll move on out here. And then this will... As soon as we get the Toad wannabes out of the road, we will start the official first chapter. Dun dun dun. And see, we had to do that beforehand. So now we need to talk to this feller, because he wouldn't have talked to us otherwise. Ow, rude, sir. Just tried to kill us. He's a wizard, there we go. He's a star wizard. Are you listening? Uh-huh. Sure. And there are several different ones of these guys throughout the games and throughout this particular game. So let's go talk to these fellers here. Definitely not the Koopa Bros. Hey. Definitely don't want to go. You should definitely not ask Merlin for help. So nice when our enemies tell us exactly what to do if we were lost. So now we'll go around and talk to him here. Now he's going to go do our dirty work, our heavy lifting for us. These the toads you're talking about? Take off. Kaboom! Maybe he should be the one that's fighting for us. And welcome back, Hydra. We should just be about ready to start our first chapter. They're gonna start telling us, you know, where to go. We're gonna save here. Could probably use a heal, but I think we're okay. So we're gonna head off this way, and it's gonna officially start the first chapter. Dun, 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 dun. See, there we go. See, so she didn't take any damage because she was turned over. Or wasn't turned over. 2 damage there. head bonker. She takes 3 hits. And there's an extra for good luck. For good measure. So far, so good. Makes quick work of those guys. Welcome back, Hydra. We probably going to be coming to an end here relatively soon. I'll probably make it to go get Coops, and then we'll probably end it there. That's a good ending point. Dun dun. So we'll switch. We're gonna head bonk the Paragoompa, knock those wings off, and knock him into Stardust. Ta-da! So we're already 40% into another level. So far, so good. I forget. Sometimes there's invisible things. See, so I wouldn't want to slam on him. That's for sure. All right, and then Goombario wouldn't want to do it either. So he is currently the only one who can do anything about it. Making quick work, guys. That's the one nice thing about these early ones, is that there's not a lot of thought to putting into it. Just beat them. The red ones are always going to be badges. Dizzy attack. Yeah, sometimes there's invisible blocks. I don't think we're going to have any just yet, but you never know. Fright Jar, it brings out a invisible Bowser. Bum bum bum. Pow block. Aha. See, it didn't do anything, unfortunately. I wasn't fast enough, and I didn't want him to hit me first. So I'm going to have to do a power jump, so I'm going to have to go 1, and I missed it, so. I don't have it yet, I don't think. I don't think that they have given it to us just yet. Alright, so I'm going to switch. I'm going to head bonk. There's your 3 damage. I guess it's 4 damage. Whoops. Oh wait, no, I didn't do damage to him initially, that's why. See, so if I would have used a hammer, it wouldn't do anything. If I use my special ability, it wouldn't do anything either. I just have to hit them. Hit them once to flip them over, and then hit them again if I'm lucky. See, can't get up yet. So next turn they'll have gotten up, but it won't matter. Ta-da! Alright, so let me get across the way here. And up comes this cool looking build. Dun, 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 dun. See, there's an enemy up there? We're gonna go ahead and bring him down, why not? Yeah, the game does. I actually pay close attention to that. I do not like to be hit by first strikes. See, so unfortunately, he can't do anything. Yep, it's on his board in Mario's house. See, so he would have normally done 2, but I blocked 1 damage. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. So if I switch, and I head bonk first, and then I use my hammer, I make quick work of them in 1 turn. The hammer is usually the easier one to do. And then you can also use these orbs to level up and give new abilities to your followers. So they'll be around. I don't think I can do this yet. I think I have to have Coops. Yeah, so like Coops, his special ability is to, like, I jump on him and he shoots over. And then, I see you, item. He shoots over. No. Oh, wait. Well, he fell, so he can't see me. I swear there's one of them. Eventually there's an invisible one. But Koops can grab things. Or maybe, wait, no. I think, is Koops the second game? I think it might be Cooper in this one. Now that I think about it. The games kind of run together sometimes. Dun, 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 dun. Break these right quick. Alright. And now this is the Koopa village and they're getting attacked by fuzzies. They look like this. They're really naughty. And they've taken their shells. Hey. You give me that back. So now we just have to get all the shells back. Fuzzies! Yep. And they like to suck on your face and give you kisses, and it's weird. Yeah, they're weird individuals. Because they suck your health. So there's two. I like the sprites for this game. So his is up there. On one sneaky fuzzy. So this is going to be a tea leaf, or a Koopa leaf. Gives us 3. And realize it was pointless. Yeah, unfortunately. We're going to save real quick. This is the only place you can get these, and these are really good for cooking. So, looks like we need to come over here real quick. See what's in here. Oh, they're busy right now. Hey, look, it's our... Yeah, it's Cooper. Yep, Cooper with a K. It's not... Koops is in the second game. Nope, we gotta help him out. Come here. You just jumped through the wall, sir. And see that badge? If you put it on, it gives you 5 bonus heart points. So you want to have Cooper for it, though. Alright, so this is where we're going to have to... Oh, and speaking of this area, doesn't it look like a striking resemblance to the Windy Woods boss in Kirby? I wonder. I've got to keep my eye on him. Alright, he's in number 3. Ding! I'm no chump. Me orc. Let's watch him now. He's a number 1. Doo-doo! Getting closer. Ding! I give. Take the stupid shell. Me orc. See, so if every time we would have made a mistake, they would have made us fight. So since I didn't make a mistake, we can give him his shell back. Here you go, buddy. Ta-da! Should we fall? Well, should we help him? Yep. Okay. Come on. Yep. Cooper is my personal favorite. Dun 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 dun. Yep. And so it allows you to know his special ability, which is this, and any item he grabs. Oh. They want to fight now. Perfect. Okay, right. So there's 4 of them right now. So let's see, what's his special ability? All enemies on the ground. That's a nice bit of damage right there. And then I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this POW block, and I'm going to do another 2. And they didn't get an attack off. There we go. Because if you know the items to use, that part's really easy. Ta-da! Because otherwise you have to, the fights take longer because you have to fight, but each of them get to attack. So this is what I mean by you can do things with this. Watch. Ta-da! So then I would get 5 extra health. So maybe my next time I'm probably going to choose flower points, and then after that I'm probably going to choose badge power. That way I would get some you know, heart points out of the deal. Alright, so I think everything should be good here now. So we're going to move this real quick, just to kind of complete this stuff as we're finishing up the live stream. Grab that. That kind of lagged a little bit there. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue moving forward. Should be something in this tree, maybe? Anyway, there is a pipe system later on, like in the underground, and that's a big part of Paper Mario 2, but in this one there'll be different pipes to get through to different areas. Let's see, because normally everybody else is getting attacked as well. Then we'll come through here, we'll save. Da-da-da-da. Alright, while these bombs are back. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end my live stream here, the second part of my Sunday edition of my live stream. I'm going to go ahead and talk to this guy and take a nap. I do appreciate you guys sticking with me and checking this out. It's been almost 2 hours, so I feel like it's well worth your time, and thanks for having some fun and playing some Donkey Kong 64 with me. That's like I said, the first one would beat 101 or 100% completed. That's the first time I've ever done it and beat King K. Rool. That is a huge milestone in my life, believe it or not. So I appreciate it. This game will be taking over the Donkey Kong 64 time slot on Fridays and on Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is 8 o'clock if you are on the East Coast. That is, what is it, 5 o'clock if you're on the West Coast, and 6 o'clock Mountain. And yeah, that is if you live in the United States, where I do. So I appreciate you checking it out. I hope to see you on my Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, on Tuesday. That will happen. And then, actually, now that I want to say, next Friday, my Friday live stream will be on Thursday. There's a chance I might be doing something Friday evening, so I wanted to make sure and not miss a stream, and I will be doing that on Thursday. So I will make sure and say that on my Tuesday live stream. So I think that's all I have for you. So I appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully we have some people that like to stick around and watch these, and we grow our community. That's my goal. So thanks again, and shout out to Hydra. I appreciate you, Hydra and Jose and Haley, for checking out all my live streams. I really do appreciate it. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end it. And until my next video, I'll see you later.